Why is it that you can read an entire book, take pages of notes, and still struggle to recall even the main ideas a week later? If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. Most people are stuck using outdated learning methods that create the illusion of understanding, but fail when it comes to real retention. But today, you're about to discover a method that will completely change the way you learn and remember, one used by some of the greatest thinkers and achievers in history. Let's start with a simple truth. Copying words onto paper doesn't mean you've learned anything. It's passive, it's easy, and it's why so many students and professionals spend hours studying only to forget everything when they need it most. As Socrates once said, learning is not the mere acquisition of facts, but the cultivation of the mind to think. So what actually works? The answer lies in active recall. Learning is not about collecting information, it's about making your brain retrieve it. Your brain is like a muscle. It grows stronger through effort. Neuroscience proves this. When you struggle to recall something, you activate the hippocampus and prefrontal cortex, reinforcing neural pathways that make the memory stronger. Every time you actively retrieve information, you deepen your understanding and make it easier to recall in the future. Here's how you do it. The next time you read a book, don't just highlight sentences and move on. Instead, read a passage, close the book, and ask yourself, what did I just learn? How does this connect to what I already know? Can I explain this in my own words? Only then should you write it down. This forces your brain to reconstruct the information rather than simply recognize it. And for lectures, stop mindlessly taking notes. Just listen, be present, engage. After class, challenge yourself to recall the key points without looking at your notes. Studies show that this method increases retention rates by over 50%. Think of it like training a muscle. Repetition and challenge make it stronger. Leonardo da Vinci, one of the greatest minds in history, mastered this technique. He didn't just copy what he read. He questioned, analyzed, and rewrote it in his own words. He knew that true learning happens after the lesson, not during it. So if you want to remember everything you read, stop being a passive consumer of information. Start engaging with it. Recall it. Explain it. Make it yours. Because the knowledge you truly own is the knowledge you will never forget.